Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop down a card for today for you. Let's have a little shuffle and see what the Fortuna Tarot's got to say for us today. Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so, oh how spooky is that? The card I've got for today is the Magician card. Now, it's very strange because I do another little card thing on my Facebook, and I've been given the Magician over and over and over again over the last sort of 24 hours really. It's kind of, this card says that there's a lot of opportunity around you. It's saying that there are many different paths that you can take, all of which are kind of equally beneficial. It's just a matter of choice. It's like there's no bad decision here. There's no bad choice. It's all quite positive. The Magician itself, the Magician card, it kind of talks about you having everything you need to make things happen. It's a really, really positive card, and it's a card that's really quite empowering. That's better. Let's put the light on so we can see what's happening here. The Magician card in the Fortuna Tarot, as you can see, is a river with a bridge over it and path by the side. So it's kind of focusing on the options that you have. You could either take the path, you could take the boat, you could cross over the bridge. This showing you options and showing you that you can do anything you want to do. Like the fact that you've got the river there, you've got a boat there ready to just step into. So, you know, it's about that, having opportunity and ability. So it's not just like there's loads of opportunities there and you have to freak out because you don't have the skills. You absolutely do have the skills. The Magician card talks about that. So it's a really, really, really good card. It's come up a lot today in different readings I've done for other people, and it came up in my cards and all sorts of times. It's just been there today. So it's a really, really good card to get. I'm just going to have a little shuffle and pop down one of the Energy Oracle cards. Just having a little bit of a phase of using them at the moment. So I'm just going to have a little look and see what they say for us. Okay. Right, okay. So this is interesting, because the Energy Oracle card that I have here is, let me just see if I can see it properly, there you go, is the Temple Path, okay? And the Temple Path kind of does what it says on the tin, really. This is a path to enlightenment. It's about having spirituality. It doesn't have to be religious. If you are religious, that's all cool. It doesn't have to be that, but it's about you following your own path, your own heart's desire, spiritual guidance, intuition, psychic abilities. Those kind of things all come under this Temple Path. And as you can see, the temple is kind of beautiful. It's about working towards, moving towards, journeying towards something wonderful, something beautiful. The Magician's a bit like that too. The Magician's kind of saying, look, there's all these different ways you could go, all of which are great, okay? There's no kind of dodgy decision to be made. So yeah, Temple Path is a really beautiful card. I really, really like the Temple Path as a card. It's beautiful. Kind of drawn to the little lights around the temple. I get drawn to different things on the cards in different days, and those kind of look really, really bright to me. So I think what you're looking for here is to follow your highest good and your kind of the things that you find joy and brightness in. You know, those bright lights talking about joy and happiness. So it's about following a path that brings you happiness, really. And kind of, it's kind of peaceful as well, the temple. Lots of things going on this week in the world. Some, you know, some difficult for a lot of people. So it's kind of about just focusing on peace. I was listening to Doreen Virtue's cards for the week, her angel cards this week, and her angel cards are really, really good. I always listen to her each week because they're just so lovely and peaceful, and there's no kind of horribleness, no doom and gloom in them. It's always really lovely, peaceful energy that she has. So I always read her stuff, and also she's very into her animals, and I'm very much like that as well. I mean, she's proper vegan and everything. I have to be honest and say I'm not, but I do kind of understand what she's saying when she talks about that. It's just something I've not really had the strength to do. And kind of also I have a bit of a thing about stuff that's too strict. That's my fiery energy. See, I like to be a bit of a rebel. So it's her stuff's really good, really peaceful, really lovely, and a lot of her reading this week was about that peaceful energy and sending peace out to the world. In some quite troubled times, I think, and for some people quite difficult times. You know, we are where we are. We've got to where we've got to, and we now have to just deal with whatever there is to be dealt with. It will all be okay. It kind of always is. And so yeah, we just have to find our way with this week, really, and kind of bimble our way through it as best we can. I kind of feel quite shielded from all of that stuff. I don't buy into it. Don't watch the news. I can honestly say I used to be very, very political. Don't care now. Don't care. Because I have better things to spend my energy on than things that you can't change. I mean, yes, you get one opportunity once every 4 years. Go out, do your thing, vote for what you want to vote for, and then call that a done deal, because it's out of your control then. Once you've done that bit of the job, then it's up to them to sort it out. My energy is very much focused on me and my life and the people around me and things around me. And I really don't buy into the news and all of that old nonsense, because there's never any good news, so why buy into it? As you know, I work very closely with the law of attraction. There's nothing on the news that the law of attraction would want you to be focusing on. Okay, all the things to do with the law of attraction are focusing on energy that is peaceful and joyful. So that's where I focus. I don't kind of buy into all of the rest of that old nonsense. So yeah, kind of the temple is the peaceful card, I think, and keeping that sense of peace, and also a kind of sense of higher purpose. We do all get a little bit bogged down in the everyday. Our higher purpose is so much more than that. Okay, I will leave that with you for the day. I'll be back again tomorrow to do another card for the day. I'll pop this up onto my YouTube channel, and yeah, just kind of good day today. Lots of opportunities, and a very nice, peaceful temple path card to kind of show you that you can follow your own path, and you can follow the path that brings you the most joy. Okay, don't need to buy into all the rest of the old tut that's going on in the world. I will leave that with you for now. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for watching on Periscope, and thanks for watching on my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have got some bits and pieces to give away on there over the next few weeks, so we'll be getting around to doing that hopefully this week. This week's pretty manic especially towards the end of the week, so I'm going to do my best, but I can't promise. There will be a couple of bits and pieces. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you now. I'm going to be giving away this little book, which is From a Healer to a Healer. This is by Rhiannon Faulkner, who designed the black and white Faulkner deck that I use. So I'll be giving away one of those, and I've also got a really cool book, which is Signs from the Animal Kingdom, which is also by Rhiannon Faulkner, and the photographs in here are beautiful, and they're taken by her daughter. So I will be giving one of each of those away. They'll be for subscribers on my YouTube channel, so please do subscribe, and I'll be posting up video about giving away some of those, hopefully towards the end of the week. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye for now.